Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth 3. I'm CPU Signheart, and we're finally here. Let's go beat up Ray.
Don't let your guard down! Finally!
Come on!
Ready to lose?
I was on top of the event!
Cool, huh? Bye-bye!
We're going into this boss fight with HP loss.
I need to calm myself.
They still can't do any damage to us. This is great.
Ready, sweet! I can go anytime! Ready to... That's it! Am I closer to my darling girl now?
There.
Hey, how long are you gonna sit here spacing out?
Silence! Calm down, will you? Stop buzzing around like a filthy little mosquito.
I ain't no mosquito. I want you to hurry it up and go wild already.
You say such ridiculous things. Someone important like me should sit in the back and wait.
You're the one being ridiculous. You used to go wild and screw crap up all the time.
Used to? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean.
Aw, damn.
You're so full of it. In any event, sitting around here is so boring.
Oh? I'm afraid I don't understand. Since when was I obligated to do things for your entertainment?
Jeez, you're frickin' annoying. I knew you were from the start.
Who are you calling annoying? I'm on top of the world right now. So, how about you laugh with me?
You do jack all, so I'm bored to tears. I can't laugh now.
So noisy. Your incessant buzzing is far worse than any bug. Maybe I'll squash you.
Squash them instead.
You don't have to tell me that. Look, they're finally here.
Oh my god, that was so many stairs.
Really?
Such droll, incompetent, foolish, imbecilical nincompoops. They make me ever so angry.
I think we have a problem.
Use that energy to fry them. I'll be watching from my box seats.
Actually, that's better for the thumbnail.
Did you really hear something, Nepgear?
Yes, I'm sure I heard voices coming from this direction.
You are positive you are not mistaken?
I didn't hear anything.
If nobody has any confidence in me, then I won't either.
I heard it. Someone was talking.
Oh, if Pishi heard it, then there's no doubt in my mind at all.
Pishi has such good ears.
What is this Nepgear slander?
I'm used to this treatment now, but I don't really understand why it has to be like this.
How is it that Pishi is trusted and Nepgear is the punching bag? Self-loathing? The environment? I'm not self-loathing.
Seems like you really did hear something.
Oh, it's Mommy! Hi, Mommy!
You're late!
Yikes! Mommy?
You there! How dare you raise your voice at a small child?
That's so mean!
Silence! For mere CPUs to make me wait this long. How hateful and unpleasant and utterly pretentious can you be?
She's pissed off for selfish reasons. Neptune, this woman was definitely in our world too.
Yeah, but something's wacky to me. Was this really her personality?
Maybe?
Mommy, are you angry?
I am not your mother. I never dated any man, and I certainly never gave birth to you.
You are not the mother!
So stop treating me like your mother. Oh, gee, I'm so sorry that I haven't gotten married yet.
Mommy! You don't like me anymore? Hey, no making Pico cry. You've gone too far, you old bag.
Oh no!
Haven't you been listening? She's just been spouting nonsense.
It's time you told us who you are and why you do something like this.
What? You think I'd tell you just because you asked? Are you dense? Do you want to die, you stupid brat? What? Oh, how mortifying. Because I didn't do well enough, I had let these CPUs do whatever they please. Oh, I hate myself so much. Look, I'm in complete shock.
What's wrong with her?
Was this really your mother, Pishi?
No, my mommy was very nice to me. She was always scared and nervous, but she was still nice.
Seeing the psychotic display, I can't imagine they're the same person.
Who's psychotic? Everyone acts like there's something wrong with me, but I'm correct at everything, ever.
I think that's your first problem. You've got the scary eyes.
You're the ones who are wrong. This whole world is wrong.
She repeats her crazy speeches more than late-night programming.
You don't have to force a joke in now, of all times.
But you guys, she's way creepy. She's like a serial killer, or maybe she hears secret messages on the radio.
I have such a strong sense of responsibility, though, so I need to clean up this mess with my own hands. Even then, you kept me waiting thanks to your slowness and your damn lollygagging.
I think I get it. We were drawn out here just as she planned.
And she made Peachy cry for such a silly reason.
Mommy! No more blah, blah, blah. You told us your story, right?
And now we're going to kill you. But first, we torture you.
A woman who makes a child cry has no right to act so haughty.
Hold on, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Did you forget what happened? Did you forget what you did in chapter 7? 7? 6? What chapter was that?
Goodness! Ludia, don't change without warning again!
But Sadie might stand a chance against this weird radio station subliminal message-hearing chick.
Your true, vulgar self appears, I see. This is why you CPUs are vile and vicious blights. Oh, trying to rile me up with words? I'm more likely to react to praise than insults. I have a feeling things are gonna get out of hand, so transform!
Henshin!
But I'm going to pass on taking point. Neptune, transform and manage this situation somehow, would you?
Hey, that's not fair. Pretty sneaky, Noir.
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Yet another scandalously dressed CPU! It was a mistake for people to worship beings like you from the start. As I thought, you're all wrong!
So she says. Vert, how does that make you feel?
Why throw the spotlight over to me? Well, it makes me feel quite upset. There is nothing amiss with a gorgeous woman like myself wearing whatever she feels beautiful in. Of course, it would be most unbecoming for someone of her age.
You're at the upper end of that age bracket too, you know.
Did you say something?
Not a word. Anyway. Nothing's gonna get through to her. So all we can do is smack this bitch up a bit.
Smack who up now? Oh gosh, I don't get what you're saying at all. Was that a joke? It was pretty bad. CPUs could never. There is no way I will be defeated by mere CPUs.
That mouth sure does get a lot of exercise. Will it scream, sob, and beg the same amount? I look forward to finding out.
Everyone's just saying whatever cool lines they want. What do we do? Can anyone help end this scene yet?
There's a skip button. You want me to press it?
We could transform at least. She does seem rather strong.
Maybe I'm too anxious, but when I transform, I turn into that serious leader type of lady girl. And then I'll end up taking control of the situation, just like Noir done bossed me to do earlier.
I don't follow you, honestly. But I'm gonna transform. My personality doesn't change at all anyway.
Don't be so depressing, sis. Okay, fine. I'll join you.
As I calm down and think it over, everything will resolve itself if we simply make it so she can't speak.
Neptune? I don't think that's what a serious leader should say.
Wonderful! You're all getting riled up. I'll remove you from this world all at once. Or perhaps one at a time will be more fun. Oh, I can't decide. Both options have their perks.
She's been rambling on for about 101 lines of dialogue now, huh?
Did you count?
Who cares? If she won't listen to us, we don't have to hold back.
Fair enough. I've grown tired of this directionless blathering. Shall we? What is it? Pishi, you are free to transform as well, you know.
Are you gonna bully Mommy?
Pico.
Not at all. You get smacked on your head when you're bad, don't you? By Neppy or Iffy?
Uh-huh. They bought me real good. And then I apologize.
This is the same as that. Your mommy needs to be punished when she's been a bad girl, too.
So we're gonna cave her skull in.
She needs to get knocked down onto her knees and beg for her master's forgiveness. Do you understand?
Flutie, the longer you try to explain it, the worse it's getting.
You'll knock Mommy onto her knees?
Pishi, no! Don't let her words intrigue you.
No, Nepgear, get your mind out of the gutter.
Do not give her any strange ideas.
You can make her do that, right, Pishi? You're strong, aren't you?
Yeah, I can. I can do it.
We're going to beat up Ray.
I'll knock Mommy down onto her knees for being bad.
Pico, that's so wrong of you to say.
Ha!
You mustn't say such awful things.
I guess this could be considered one form of discipline.
More like domesticating a wild animal, if you ask me.
You're all ignoring me, aren't you? I hate that, but I'll forgive you since I'm ever so generous. Spout whatever nonsense you like as your final joke before you depart from this plane of existence!
I don't dislike strong-willed women, but you're taking it too far. I find it to be aggravating.
Mommy, I'm gonna give it my best to bop you on the head and make you say you're sorry.
Oh, I take it back. You're saying things that are far too dumb. I can't take this anymore. Allow me to remove you from Gamindustri with all my might in an instant!
Uh-oh.
Huh? That form is...
You're also a CPU.
Well, I think we found our
have to
thumbnail.
win. No matter what!
It's my turn.
All right, let's go, Ray Wright.
My turn.
Stay calm.
What shall
Stay
I
clam.
do to you?
Can I not reach you from here? Really? Really? Can I come around? Oh, Falcon, you're in the way.
Now,
Ready to lose?
Haha, you fool. I'm over here now.
those who wish to die,
What shall
come
I
forward!
do to you?
It's my turn!
It's my turn.
Now, here
Ready
I
to
go!
lose?
Those who wish...
What shall I do to...
Watch me, Neptune!
My turn.
I'll finish this and
Try to entertain me a little.
Damn.
Doesn't work at
I
all.
can't-
Try to...
Ready to lose?
Let's stay calm.
it's my turn.
Try to...
What shall I do to you?
Leave it to me.
Let's stay calm.
Ready anytime.
Those who wish to die,
Whoa!
insect.
What the hell was that? Oh my god! Yeah, take damage beyond the 100,000 point mark, I noticed! Holy hell, she exploded!
May I begin?
Okay, Claudia, can you finish this?
I'll
Finish her off,
paralyze you.
please.
Lovely face.
Feudal, feudal, feudal!
To try and look cool.
Panzer blade. Bonk!
Why, you...
Bonk!
Feudal,
Bonk!
feudal, feudal! No,
There we go.
how could
Victory.
I lose?
Holy hell,
CPUs.
that was crazy.
That was close. I need
She
to do
really
better
did
next
just
time.
nuke the entire team right at the end.
I feel...
My I'll get bigger.
Impossible!
Yeah, I'll say.
Mommy!
Oh, she's dead.
Mommy, wake up! Mommy!
Neptune, she just...
Yeah, she transformed.
I think that creeper did say she had powers similar to ours, but
This is not just similar, it's the exact same thing.
Oh, good for you, Noir. You weren't tricked, for once.
Wow.
Aw, I plan to leave things as is, but I guess we still need her to answer some of our questions.
Sadie, nothing too severe. Do you understand?
What shall I do to her?
No! Bad Plute!
Enough with the tormenting jokes.
Anyway, we need to bring her back with us. We'll have to treat her wounds as well.
Damn it. Sounds like we just picked up some unwanted baggage.
Man, she lost even when she was like that? That's so like her to screw up at the most important moment. Then it's all over on this side. I bet things are super screwed up on the other side, though. Maybe I'll get one last bit of excitement after all.
Chapter 9 cleared. And we are here at the final chapter of the game. Oh my god! Really now? I see. The other me lost, huh? Is it really that funny? It's so ridiculous. Even after I gave her so much power, she still lost. Lame. She's so lame. Now my sides hurt. Even if it's a different dimension, you're still mocking yourself, you know. Oh, that weak fool isn't me at all. Besides, those horribly made copies are all that really lost. But if you say that, now you're... screw it, whatever. How are you feeling now? Did you get stronger again? I wonder about that. The laughing begins again. What's up with you? Give me a solid answer. I just can't stop. It's amazing. So many amazing things have happened to me. I think I could destroy 1 or 2 worlds with no problem now. Whoa, you serious? Even I haven't gotten to see an entire world get destroyed. Hey, hurry it up. Show me, okay? Don't rush perfection. I'll show you. But first, let's see. Yeah, seriously, don't rush perfection. I'll finish it when I get a chance. I'll start with the dimension where my weak, useless imposter resides. That's bad, right? Oh, I'm losing my powers. I'm losing everything again. No, that's not right. I wanted to throw away these powers, but they came back to me anyway. I'm recalling memories of me getting carried away, doing awful things I really did. Ooh. This lady is still mumbling in her sleep. It could be a nightmare. Mommy's been sleeping for a long time. Pico, I get you're worried, but plopping down next to her for this long isn't necessary. She's right, dear. Instead of staying close to an unknown woman, come and cling onto me. Plutia, you went too far again. Huh? I didn't do it. Was this woman really a CPU? As long as we didn't hallucinate. Goodness, she's sweating a lot. I should wipe some off. Ah! Donk. Ah! Ouchies! Hey, Mommy woke up! Oh, where is this? Yo, lady, what's the big idea headbutting my baby girl sister as soon as you wake up? It's okay, I'm fine. Uh-oh, Gigi, you got a big bump on your face. Mommy, yay, Mommy! Whoa, can someone explain any of this? You're in Planeptune's Basilicon. We defeated you, brought you here, and tended to your wounds. Since we have seen your true form, we simply must ask you to hear your tale. True form? You mean that, right? You transformed and turned into a lady who was so weird. I'd argue that she was pretty weird before she transformed. So it wasn't a dream after all. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry I got carried away as I did. She apologized. That's my mommy. I see. Her usual personality, just like the 7 Sages member said then. Let's dive into the main topic. You're Ray, right? Are you a CPU? Oh, you figured it out, huh? I'm so sorry about that. You're so silly. Apologizing doesn't help us understand. Be clear when you explain it. Oh, okay. Well, I was a CPU, yes. I used to be one. You're a CPU too, Mommy? You're the same as me! Go into more detail, please. It's cool if this turns into a really long scene. No, it's not. Okay, please bear with me. I'll go ahead and tell my story. It started a long time ago. Thousands, maybe tens of thousands of years before you were all born. Oops, I wasn't serious, but this does sound like it's a really long story. Someone boil some caffeine leaves. I'll put on some tea. Perhaps you could prepare some cakes to eat with the tea too. What the? Back then, the concept of having a nation didn't exist on the continent. Just a Cotton Eye Joe pickin' minute! Eek! Well, what is it? What in the name of artistry was that thing I saw for a split second just now? Perhaps a glitch of some sort? Well, to help you understand how things were back then, I thought to visually represent the situation. As in a drawing? You called that a drawing? It's a picture by definition, isn't it? I mean, look! You can tell it's a look, but it's very, avant-garde. Wow! I have no idea what this is. Haha, Mommy, you draw funny. Quite the masterful art. You don't have to tease me that much. I thought it would be helpful, so I drew several. It's not nice to tease my patient. That's not quite what we were doing. It's totally a legitimate reaction. It's too strong of an impact to avoid commenting on it. Anyway, she will be unable to continue if you all blather on. Please continue. It's alright for me to go on? Go on using drawings to help explain, I mean? I guess it's okay. If we know in advance that we're gonna see weird art, we should be able to withhold our goofy comments, okay? Okay. I don't want you to be the one telling me that. Okay, I'll start over again. Back then, the concept of having nations didn't exist. There it is again! Art murder! It's kind of hilarious. Did you just tell us not to make any more comments? But, well, it's true. Don't look directly at it. If you do, it becomes hard to laugh. And CPUs were thought to be the stuff of legends and myth. The human heart had grown dark. War was endless. It was chaos. Even so, I lived a life of apathy. I don't even remember why I chose to become a CPU. It may have happened by chance. I realized one day that I was a CPU. As a CPU, having gained inhuman strength, I listened to what the people wanted. I founded a nation. I called my nation Tari. Tari, you say? Have you been there, Blonde? No, I've read about it in some old documents. It was said to be a nation ruled with despotism. I don't know. And tyranny. That was Tari. I figured it was only legend, but to hear it really existed. Records may exist in my database too. A search would take about 3 days, so I will refrain for now. So it got passed down as a legend? How embarrassing. Regardless, choosing to become a CPU after you turn 30 takes a lot of determination. She had become one by accident, I can understand that. But I wasn't past 30! I mean, I was close, but still. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. What the goodness, another picture? I did not expect to gaze upon yet another work by this master artist so soon. Haha, it's so funny! Amazing! I could never draw something this bad! Everyone, are you going to ignore her again so that you can poke fun at the drawing? Using my newfound powers as a CPU, I spread my nation's influence across the entire continent. I first thought it was my destiny, that I must lead my people down the correct path. I think I did. As you're probably aware by now, this is how I normally act. But when I gain power, you could say my personality does a 180. It's true, you were very different. Yep, it was a massive chasm of difference, as wide as Pluty when she transforms. This woman turned into someone like Lady Pluty? Huh? Neppy, you change way more than I do. The important difference is that this woman can change personalities even when she hasn't activated HED. That wasn't Mommy! Oh, I have no comeback. Don't get depressed, continue. Right, so since I was like that, the people eventually rose up against me in a rebellion, and battle ensued. And I was the way I was, so... You dare to turn against me? Impertinence! Credence of no value, learn your place! That's how I got carried away. Seeing how insane you can get, it's easy to imagine. So did you really beat up your peeps? I did. It was after that when I realized that the CPU's power comes from the faith of her people. Nobody would believe in a CPU who would do the things you did. Precisely, so it ended up like this. I can't suspend my disbelief! Another one! I can't do it! I can't take that scribbly nonsense! Me neither, it's so funny, haha! Nep, Plu Plu, don't laugh. Please ignore them and continue. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. They can laugh if they want. Anyway, I lost my power as my nation collapsed soon after. People's hearts became even darker than before, and the situation grew even more chaotic because of me. The Great Crash, right? My old documents mentioned a huge recession in Gamindustri. For the longest time after that, I lost most of my CPU powers. I could neither die nor age. I just sat and thought for a long time about what I did wrong. So, I know it's just me shifting the blame, but I felt the idea of CPUs in general was wrong. That it was wrong to allow a CPU to found and rule a nation. That it creates such unhappy people. That's why I enlisted the help of the 7 sages, and then we engaged in those activities. Shifting the blame indeed. I agree, you were just incompetent. Yes, it's just as you say. You made a group like the 7 sages based on your own prejudices, and then ended up working with evil people. I'm so sorry. The cherry on top of this vile pie is that you turned Pico into a CPU. How backwards. Sorry, I'm sorry. Hey, stop bullying Mommy. We now understand the gist of things. There's no way to verify her story, not like it even matters. We crushed the 7 sages. There's one thing I do not understand. What is it? According to your story, you lost your CPU powers. How is it then that you found power great enough to surpass all of us? Oh, I was about to... that's right! That's very right! We can't relax right now! Nothing's been resolved! Nothing's been answered at all! Yeesh, why this sudden crazy talk? Please calm down and attempt to explain it to us! I can't calm down, I don't have time to explain! Oh, what should I do? What should I do? That's my mommy! So Ray is always like this? Yep, and she stops if you do this. Hey! Chop! Ouch, my head, ow! She stopped! Mommy, calm down! You shouldn't hit your mommy on the head, P. She might turn into a big dummy. Huh? Really? She has calmed down a bit, so what could possibly be such a major emergency? I'm sorry that I lost my composure. To explain that, I'll need to go over things step by step. You have 3 lines in the box. What? How long is 3 lines? There's nowhere near enough space. Don't be unreasonable. It doesn't matter if it's long. Just explain it properly. Okay, so you all already know about this, right? I'm referring to the other dimension, the one that's similar to our own. The one my sister and I are from. Right, theoretically there are an infinite number of dimensions, so it may be a coincidence, but in your dimension, there's another me. There sure is. She was handing out pamphlets asking for proper regulations and stuff. Before it came over, I think that things had gotten a bit worse. Honestly, it wouldn't be wrong to say that it's my fault as well. Of course, I had no ill will, so you could call it bad luck or some kind of accident. No need for the preface. Sorry, anyway, in the other dimension, I was born as a regular human. But because she is me, as it were, she's hesitant and timid and could not achieve anything. But she still did her best to change society. Even with no power, she gave it her all. When I learned she existed, I asked for my last remaining bit of power to be transferred over to her. You gave power to the Ray in our dimension? So the reason behind Neptune being sent over here is... Yes, that would probably be the me over there. Although you could say I'm the original cause. I knew it! Man, I've had to go through a bunch of trouble thanks to you! Sorry, I know it's too late, but still, I'm sorry. Okay. Thanks for the story, Ray. Huh? You're welcome? Don't thank her. Were you even listening to her story? Yeah, it's thanks to Ray, Neppy, and I were able to meet, right? That's one way to look at it. Thanks to Mommy. It's all thanks to Mommy. Huh? When you put it that way, I was able to meet all of you chickadees because of her, too. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop grumbling about my getting and sent here or there. Thank you very much. Let us return to your story. We're still unaware how you obtained such formidable powers. Actually, I don't quite understand that part very well myself. Over here, when we kept losing, I had heard that the other me would get stronger every time. Wow, level up! That logic is funny, isn't it? There must be a balance of power existing between the 2 dimensions. Merely my hypothesis. No point in debating it. We need to fill in the blanks with objective facts right now. I concur. In that case, I have 2 blanks for her to fill in. Huh? Did I say something strange again? First question. How did you come to know about your existence in another dimension? How can I say this? My power carries an intrinsic characteristic allowing me to distort, maybe pierce other dimensions. Oh, I messed up. I failed to tell you about Krar. Krar? That name sounds similar to yours, Histoire. Yes, I wonder why. I feel as though I've heard it before. It's just my guess, but I think that Krar is to me like how Histoire is to Plutia. Anyway, she's been with me ever since I became a CPU. Oh, did I interrupt you talking smack about me? Who's there? An intruder? Yo, nice to meet you and all that, even though I already know a lot about you. Huh? You are... 1, 2 Histoires. They're very similar, is this? Yes, I was just trying to explain about her. Since she is a dark-looking Isti, can we call her Darksti? No, an evil Isti should be called something like Badsti, if we have the choice. Hey, don't make up nicknames for people without their go-ahead. My name's Krar. Krar! Krar, who exactly are you? Who knows? I imagine it's something similar to you. You were made to record the history as spun by the CPUs or some other grand summing crap, right? Yes, you as well? Meh, my existence has the condition of going around messing up and having fun with others' history. What? It is an inexcusable act for us to intervene directly in the advancement of history. Us? Who do you think you're including in that statement? Huh? That would be, oh dear. Haha, sucks for you that you can barely sense your other selves in the different dimensions. Do you have the same issue? Well, like you, I can't connect to the dimensions themselves together. I can travel between them, though. I see. My second question was in regards to who transferred Ray's power, but that answer is now clear. Nobody else finds it odd that she floated on in here at the perfect time and to advance the conversation? Well, what did you come here for? You're not going to give me any unnecessary power again, are you? I don't need it. This time I'm putting my foot down and refusing it. Nah, we've known each other for a while now, so I wanted to give you a heads up. Not like you can do anything, even if I tell you. Huh? What are you telling me? The other you said she's gonna destroy this entire dimension. That would include you. What? Wait, don't just casually tell us something insane like that! How could she possibly destroy an entire dimension? You'll figure it out soon enough. It'll be starting any minute now. And it started. Yeah. Whoa! Wait, it's even crazier than I expected. But what just happened? Lightning, earthquake, a fire, perhaps a daughter's angry dad? Definitely not the last two. No more stupid comments. We need to go outside and investigate this matter. You received the Neptune series, and that's where we're going to end for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I've been CPU Signheart, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Ciao!